What's up, dudes and dudettes? So, thank you, Dion, for the time, and I always enjoy doing these videos. It's always fun with you, buddy. So, we're talking about agitation. Well, let's get into it. So, agitation, service tension. Okay, how I have mine, when you look up, you see I had all that water moving. And then I still have water moving back here, and then it comes up around into the bubbles from my sponge filters. Well, what's happening is the wave maker's putting oxygen in, and as it's doing that, it's kicking out carbon dioxide. So as it's coming around, especially how I have the way mine is set up, it comes around and it brings the oxygen in. And especially when it comes over here, the way I'm looking at it as these sponge filters are kicking out carbon dioxide at the same time as I'm bringing oxygen through, and everything in here circles around. So you can see I have some waste down here, and as it comes around, it's doing a circle to where all the oxygen's coming to the bottom as well, and it's just a complete circle. And I don't know of any other way to bring oxygen in, and this is just me and my own opinion. I don't know of any other way to get oxygen in without wave makers or sponge filters. You know, and of course your outputs. But that is my own opinion on agitation. Oxygen takes out carbon dioxide. Fish live happier, healthier lives. Once again, Dion, pleasure doing videos with you, buddy. Alright, dudes and dudettes, you have a good time.
Alright, once again, I want to thank you, Matthew Moore, for joining in and collab with me and helping us get a better understanding of why surface agitation is so important and vital to us. Yeah, it's Saturday night. Just getting off work. So I'm enjoying me a cold one. But Matthew Moore definitely hit key points. He talking about the carbon dioxide. He talked about the oxygen. He talked about the movement inside of the tank and how it also helps move the poop as well when you're using your wave makers inside of your aquarium. And it's very vital that we have our surface agitations inside of our aquariums, especially when we have an overstocked aquariums. Everything is more detrimental to your fish health when you're having an African cichlid aquarium. And not all cases, but most cases, because we tend to overstock our aquariums. You know, a lot of people were talking about there was an inch per gallon type of rule. I don't really believe in that. Maybe if you're doing like little neon tetras or something, only get like 2 inches, you can say an inch per gallon per tank. You know, but they don't need as much as these boys. These are beasts. Peacocks, haps, mabunas. We overstock our aquariums. We have max load. So that means we have to do everything more. Our fish thrive off of us. We are not fish keepers, we are water keepers. And that means we're taking care of our water parameters. We're taking care of our oxygen inside of the tank, and we're taking care of our filtration and our bioload. Bioload is not what this topic is about, but that is the same. Your bioload, what type of filtration? You must over-filtrate your aquarium when having African cichlids. It also can give you a surface agitation due to your outlets or your return can blow and give you another surface agitation. So that's what I want to say. Matthew Moore, you did a great job on the video. Thank you very much. And I'm going to turn this around and show you what I'm using to also achieve surface agitation. Alright, so the reason why it's vital to have surface agitation is oxygenates the aquarium. As you see, my fish are calm and relaxed and their mouths are closed. They're not gasping for air. Now, some fish can be worked up and they can excite themselves and become huffing and puffing. Maybe they're going inside of the way of your wave makers ethic. But these guys should be calm and relaxed, and they shouldn't be, doing excessive breathing out of their mouth. Their gills and plates is what does that for them. And how I'm achieving this surface agitation is with my Sun wave makers. As you see right there, I have two Suns. They were about $15 a piece. It is the suction cup, it's not the magnet, and it works well in my aquarium. And it's the 900 gallon per hour ones, two of them there. And then I have one over here that's a Sun as well. I believe that's the JVP 12 or the JVP 120. I think it does about 700 gallons per hour, but it blows a significant amount. And I also have two Sun filtrations that has returns and outputs there that blows out as well. I took off of the pipe and let it just go as the air hook. And that's how I achieve oxygen for my fish and they thrive. So, I hope you all learned something from this video, or you understand that the African cichlid aquarium needs to have optimum surface agitation for fish to thrive healthy. Without good oxygen, increases a lot of stress on the fish. It can cause not ache, but bloat, due to stress. It can come to a stressed out fish as well as low temperatures, but you just don't want to have those problems. Well, anyway, you guys, thank you all for watching.